You think you know me.
Hello everyone, welcome back to Crash Bandicoot Rewalked.
Well, haven't we gotten far for a pair of fuzzy marsupials? I am Dr. Nefarious Tropy, master of time and creator of the very time twister machine you see before you. Uka Uka and Dr. Cortex have sent me to end this little charade, so you won't be leaving my area with the crystals. I swear it.
So what are you going to do? Hide them? Or what? Damn, that is still up. Anyway, in the last episode we finished Warp Rune 2 and we got double jump, which is kinda neat. Let's just, jump to different areas. Other than that, it's something that's never really used. On its own, that is. With another power we'll get, it's gonna be really useful. Oh, we could jump these if we want. Or the best thing to do is kind of kill them. Yeah, I know, go. You wanna have this dino. It makes you move really fast, breaks every single box, but if you take a hit you lose it. And he will... if you die, he will spawn around here. That's my memories of this anyway. Also, I kind of figured out what I want to do with this series in terms of what to talk about, at least for the collecting the crystal parts. Before that, I'm gonna go and completely break the game by bringing the dino with me, which you can kind of see that makes the game unhappy. You're not supposed to have the dino at this point. Kinda obvious, really, but it makes some interesting results, like boxes being grey. But it lets you get through this part really fast. And then you can just do a Yoshi and get rid of the dinosaur at the end. It's that simple. Anyway, what I want to talk about is kind of, I don't know, do some little vlogging or something. Or just talk what's on my mind without really thinking too much about it. Because like I said in the first two episodes, it's kind of a game that I can just turn my brains off and just go with muscle memory, because I've played this game so many times that I can just go la-di-da-da, we're done. As you pretty much... He says that as he's about to screw up everything. Go me. Okay, maybe I haven't played this part that much, or the the second half. I guess it's because of the the speed runs. If you fail, you have to do the beginning over and over and over again. But these parts, if you're doing good, then you'll play this. If not, you either reset this before this or at this point. So stuff like that. Gonna break the boxes. Move on, 43 lives. I'm pretty sure we can get 99 lives before we are done with this game. I mean, we might even break it before we even get some of the keys, or like the final relics. We might be getting 99 lives before that. Who knows? Stupid Scoopy! Shoot the fish. The fish is evil. I mean, they caused so much trouble for me. And what game was it that I had trouble with pufferfish? Did I have any problems with pufferfish in the first Redstone Clan? I can't even remember anymore. Right. Anyway, here's the end of the level, if you want. If you don't, you can now go backwards. If I was doing a speedrun or a relic race, then I would just, you know, I'm done, I'm out of here. But since I'm going for 105%, I need to get rid of this fish. Get rid of the scoop or whatever that's really supposed to be. Then we go down here, it's TNT that wasn't here before, which I didn't bother showing. So just trust me, it wasn't there before. And if I want all the boxes anyway, I have to come backwards anyway. Oh dear, there's lots of nitro. Whatever are we going to do? You know, what we do pretty much every time. Perfect drill. Moving on. Except that you can't, because if you do, you are going to be missing box if you're not lucky. But I got lucky, we got the gem, and we got our first color gem as well, which is the red gem. Which is also the first color gem you get in Crash 2, if you don't know how to get the blue gem. And that's a big if you don't know, because the blue gem in Crash 2, man, that's a hidden one. The only way you're really going to find out about it is, well, messing around.
So, you pesky little rats aren't going to back off, eh? Just to continue to gather crystals and see what I do.
I already know what you're gonna do. You're gonna do absolutely nothing. Yeah, I got lucky. It's not about getting lucky. It's the timing with these things, like the moving enemies, the moving platforms, those fireball guys, that sword guy at level 7. No, it's not about how fast you are. It's you kind of have to just get lucky with, you know, having the right timing if you wanna do this fast. Because if you get unlucky, well, too bad. You have to take it slower or take a hit, which in the case of level 7, hanging high, not really a thing you wanna be doing, because you really wanna have that invisibility. And also, you may have seen that I skipped the first bonus round in the Dynamite, which is the 11th level. Well, that is because, you know, we need the yellow gem to get everything, so there's no real point of, you know, going there, getting the boxes. I said in the last episode that if I can't get the clear gems, I'm not going for the bonus rounds for the sake of, well, it's a bonus round. I don't need lives. I'm just too damn good at this game. Also, this platform right here that has a skull on it, it's a death route. Takes you to a alternative, slightly harder course. And pretty much how you get here is, well, don't die. If you die, well, too bad for you. Can I... Way, I clipped myself into there. I just had to see if it was possible, because I was able to slide under it, but not crawl under it. Now damn it. I did it wrong. Except that I didn't. Speedrun it! Nope, nope. And that is our first legit death in this game. That's kind of embarrassing, to be honest. I tried to be fast. I got too cocky. It kind of messed up. What to talk about? I guess I could do a little mini rant on, you know, Bully. And how, because that failed miserably, that is the kind of the reason why you are seeing this. That almost failed as well. I actually never knew that you can get knocked off if you get hit by those guys. I kind of never knew that. So, something new every day. Purple gem. If I wanted to exit, I could, but I'm also going for all the boxes. You know, all the gems. So, need to be going. I could take that, or, you know, I could skip that if I wanted. And also skip you. And do some clever sliding. Make sure that those boxes break once I leave. Also break these, get that box, more enemies. That don't matter. I remember back in, you know, Crash Bandicoot 1, that if you go too far, the boxes around boxes around TNT doesn't break like that. And I guess that's still a thing in this game. So I might have missed a box, but I didn't. Just gotta keep an eye out on that box counter. Then again, once I just go through this, I don't have to worry about the box counter. So just pay attention one time so you don't have to redo everything. Crystal number 13, gem number whatever, and second cloud gem. That's 2 cloud gems in just 2 levels. Which is kind of good. An interesting message here? No. Let's talk about Bully. To be honest, I played it when the time I was trying to record it. I managed to go like 1 hour into it. After spending 30 minutes trying to get that bloody thing to record. And it was just a mess to set up. Because it's full screen, it's locked full screen. So I couldn't get it to window mode, which I was hoping that kind of fixed the problems. But since I couldn't do that, so I had to run the full screen, because when I had it on full screen I couldn't get my audio recording immediately. So what I had to do was I had to get into the game, like the main menu, go to the options menu, then alt tab out of the game, start my audio recording, which would turn on fraps in game, so I had to sync up that, which is always a great thing. Also, I'm not driving very well. So I'm not doing too well. I might actually lose this race if I don't pay attention. I remember there is a box there, you cheeky bastard. There's also a box here. There's 4 boxes on this row, and then there's one coming up later. Need to get off that. Get this box. then do some amazing driving lines, hit that turbo and hope that I win if he doesn't block me, which he's not! Anyway, back to Bully. Yeah, it was a penny test to set up. So when I actually got it recording, I had to do some audio syncing. The PC board is still kind of amazing on just how awful it is. To confirm anything, it was like left ALT, which I used to, you know, alt tab out of the game.
Well, you've crashed a few parties before, but I never expected you to make it this far. If you don't turn back, I will inflict 1,000 years of suffering on you and the entire universe!
Yeah, the keyboard mapping was really weird. Like left ALT, punch, and what else was kind of bad? And spacebar to go like back on menus, which is like, and the mouse moving, the camera auto-centered. It was just really awful. And I managed to record 1 hour of it, and then I just decided that no, it's not worth it. You can also go away. Well done. Crash. Just jump over that. Not gonna be risking masks for the sake of I might get an extra life, even though I could probably do that jump. I can do that jumping crash one so many times that it's not even a challenge anymore. Fine. That's just my skill showing there. You can't take too much time because then you'll lose the box. I could show that they turn into stone, but then I will need to, you know, die and do it again. So no thanks. So yeah, the keyboard mapping was a mess, and so I had to repost. The mouse sensitivity was a joke. I had to jack up the mouse, mouse sensitivity like way off. How the hell did I actually manage to do that? So I had to put that like all the way to the max to get some sensible mouse movement. Oh dear. That's just no. So so you didn't want to blow up in the last level, but here you wanna blow up. You're an ass. So it was just a mess, and I could have, you know, I tried to use OBS, which is my preferred recording method when trying to, when recording with, you know, trying to record console stuff. And also I use it for streaming whenever I actually did streaming. Which right now I don't have any real plans of streaming anything. I'm kind of just trying to get, you know, back into recording stuff. So streaming is not something I have any real interest. So yeah, I tried to use OBS, but it wouldn't show the cutscenes. And when I actually tried to get it on window mode, it still went to full screen and it didn't show the cutscenes, so great PC board. Probably enjoyable with a good controller. I have this controller that I'm now using that has, for some odd reason, a broken joystick. Well, not broken, but I can't move up, so I can move anywhere. I'm now using the joystick. I move up, it works. It doesn't work, it works. It doesn't work, it works. It doesn't work. I mean, there's a certain spot that it just refuses to work on, which is like super annoying. I might get that fixed, or I might just get a new controller at some point, but for now, really don't see the need of getting a new controller. Once it, just completely stops working, then I get a new one. Or I could use my PS3 controller, but then I have to use like 2000 different programs to get that working on Windows. Crumble. Anyway, let's just go to the third boss.
You little vermin are way too stupid to understand what you're getting yourselves into! This time you've done it!
What have I done? You were supposed to hide the crystals and you didn't. I still got them, so, blame you.
Now you're on my time, you little skunk! Give me the crystals!
No. Anyway, and trophy. Boss battle. First thing, you need to jump over those fireballs. Second thing, avoid these lasers. There is actually a spot back here that if you get on, you won't be getting hurt by the laser. After that, just jump over and whack him in the head. Which seems to change the theme as well. Second phase, jump over fireball, duck under fireball, and then fire lasers. It goes up, right, and up. You can tell that I've done this boss battle so many times that I actually remember how the laser movement goes. Anyways, third stage you have 8 tiles. You need to jump over, you need to duck under, you need to jump over. I like to double jump, that's just me, so this goes left, right, up, and double left. So I say it like where it goes from. Where's the starting point? And we're done.
My time is up. But yours soon will be too.
Really? There we go, we get Death Tornado Spin. Brilliant go.
You insolent, insignificant morons! By defeating Entropy, you have placed us all in grave risk! Crash, Coco, you must realize that this time twister machine is very delicate. Without Dr. Entropy's constant care and control, who knows what it will do?
I'm not sure, but I'm gonna take a guess that it's gonna keep sending me to different levels. I didn't skip this animation. I have no idea how to skip that, but one time I actually managed to skip that. Just get... So when it just faced to, this, it just... The crash was just standing there. Don't know what caused it, still don't know what caused it. I think it's random. I can do it every now and then. It just happens, so... Anyway, 12% gained in this episode, and I pretty much managed to shoot down the PC board of Bully. I could shoot down PC board of, Saints Row 2, but that game is actually works, It's kind of a good game anyway. Anyway, next time, Warp Room 4.